Hey y'all, RL Finds here. I'm Ray, and usually I'm joined by my beautiful wife Linda. Unfortunately, she is not being able to be here. She is shipping stuff from our Whatnot show on Wednesday. If you're not familiar with Whatnot, you should get on there. Use our link, and that'll give you 15 bucks towards your first purchase. And I just know everybody enjoys that app, so come check us out. Give us a follow. Just got to a storage unit here that I'm gonna go through, empty out. The management informed me that is a very nice gentleman. Unfortunately, he just couldn't make the bills. He lives pretty far away, and so he's not able to come here and pick it up. She also informed me that there's another unit that did not get picked up by another winner of an auction, and so she offered that to me for free to go ahead and pick out whatever I want out of it. So we'll check that unit out as well. But for now, let's go ahead and check this one out. All right, we are at locker number 50 here, and this is what we're picking up. Kind of dark in here. I don't think there's a light. No light in here, but a couple of things that drew me towards it. You know, you got Hot Wheels here, radio control from Speed Racer. You got some Doctor Who stuff, old Fisher-Price. There was also this Xbox 360 box here. I hope it has it in it. I'm not sure. And then we're gonna go ahead and check out the rest of it. I'm gonna get this loaded up, and then we'll go through it once we get home. All right, so that's pretty much it. We're cleaned out in here, as you can see. I will take a broom to this and sweep it out, and then on top of that, I'm gonna leave some paperwork that I had found. The owner said they'd pay me for the paperwork, any paperwork that I leave. I told them, don't bother, I'll just leave it for free. It's just the right thing to do. So I'm gonna finish up here, and then we'll go check out that other unit. All right, y'all, so this is the second unit. Essentially, this one was paid for and well, auctioned off and paid for. The people who paid for it came, got some stuff, and then ended up asking for more time over and over and over again. It was over a month, she said. And sorry it's dark back here, the light doesn't work. But anyway, they kept asking for time, and eventually she just ran out of time to give them. So she said, just go ahead and go through it, get whatever you want out of here. It's less she has to clean up. So I'm gonna kind of go through some of these boxes here and see if there's anything worth taking home for us. And if nothing else, try to clean out some of this for the management here. I'll let you guys know. All right, y'all, got this stuff home from the last 2 units. Unfortunately, that last unit that was free for me to check out did not have much in it at all. They pretty much grabbed anything of value and left a bunch of paperwork and photos and stuff like that. Really messed up for a buyer to do that to one of these storage units, but I suppose that's what happens sometimes. So I just wanted to show that we got it into the garage here. We're gonna start going through some of this stuff and see what is what's in there, what's some of the highlights. Some of the stuff that I had grabbed already. We're right up front here. So we have this Doctor Who pack. We got Castle Risk, which isn't that big of a deal. I was blown away by how much this Coma Ward runs on eBay. Same with this Gravity Saber. I don't know. It's got a nice little price tag, sold on eBay. And we also have this Speed Racer RC car from Hot Wheels. So we're gonna keep going through the stuff that we have left, and I'll let you know if there's anything else cool in here. All right, y'all, so we ended up finishing up processing that last unit that we got. And so we wanted to go ahead and pull out some of the highlights so that we can show you guys. On that unit, we had 2. So one we paid $390 for, and the other one we ended up getting for free, which was a pretty big unit, but there really wasn't anything in it for us. Unfortunately, the storage facility is just gonna have to get it all dumped out. But
pretty crappy on those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys some of the highlighted stuff, and then potentially bring up some comps for you guys, show you guys what some of these things are worth. And on top of that, I want to go ahead and mention that this is going to be ran on our May 10th show on Whatnot. If you're not familiar with Whatnot, please go check it out. It's an application on your phone. You can do it on the computer as well. But basically, you go on there and you sign up, hopefully using our referral code, which will get you $15.
Put it in the comments, right?
Yeah, we'll put it in the description. It's also in our bios and all that stuff on other platforms. But that'll get you $15 to spend on your first purchase, and after that you'll be hooked, so it doesn't matter. But these are all online live auctions that we will be running these at, and we typically start at $3 to $5, somewhere around in there, and then the bids just go from there. So come into our show, check it out. We'll have a lot of fun. But until then, let's go ahead and check out some of our hits.
Yeah, so if you see anything you like here, then May 10th is when they will be starting to auction off.
Correct. So as we get going here, we kind of could see that he was into Doctor Who and into some anime type of stuff. There really wasn't like modern Funkos or anything like that. A lot of posters and stuff from movies, which is really cool. What else we got over here? Looks like we got some Warhammer figures back there, which is really cool. We've got some old Fisher-Price here, some tech decks, some My Little Pony figures, and some old postcards, stuff like that are pretty cool to have. There's also a whole collection of magazines, some being old Playboys. There's some vintage clothing that was in there as well. But I just kind of want to show you guys some of the heavier stuff that we had found. Yeah, these boxes down there, those are for other Whatnot stuff that we'll be running, but doesn't have a ton of value to it. So
there's a couple more boxes in the garage.
There are a few more boxes as well. But for now, I wanted to show you some of the higher end stuff that we had found. Like this here, Doctor Who. This is the Mini RC Dalek Battle Pack. Really cool piece right here. Hopefully throw a comp up there for that. This doesn't have a comp for it, but it's just a bunch of comic books, which is really cool. We also found another Doctor Who. This is a sonic screwdriver from Doctor Who. These are also really nice to find in units. We really like finding vintage toys, especially in the package. Really nice finds there. Some of these here I was not familiar with, but this is a Jenny Calendar Girl. It is a bunch of Japanese stuff on there. I believe that he had a friend in Japan that sent him a lot of stuff like this.
We'll call her a friend.
Yeah, a friend. I don't know. Let's see. So these are really cool, but hopefully, like
These
I
are
said,
pretty valuable ones.
yes, these are very valuable ones. Well, I mean, you know,
I mean, what's valuable? I mean, cool for us, anyways.
they're cool. Yeah. So here is also a Jenny fashion, I guess a fashion pack here with their clothing.
Outfit.
Yeah. And then we also had a Speed Racer remote control car, which is really cool. If you were ever into Speed Racer, this Gravity Saber, I don't know what this is from, what show or anything like that, but pretty cool piece here.
If you do, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. That would be awesome. And if you've ever played this game, I've never played it. It's super heavy, so it's probably super in-depth. But this game here also is a really nice piece. We will check and make sure that we can see if there's any missing parts or anything like that. We also found this cane in there. Now this cane, if you take a look at it on the top here, it's got a hammer basically, and
Masons?
nice. I don't know if it is or not. Nice design on there, but it's got the old twist undone and become a knife here. Nice little sword, cane sword. That thing is really cool. We will also be auctioning this off.
Unless Ray tries to keep it for himself.
I don't think I will, but you never know. It's super cool. But those were some of our bigger hits there. Like I said, we ended up getting a lot of smaller stuff like tech decks, and we got characters, you know, little toys from Doctor Who and stuff. Old Fisher Price here. Those are really nice. And then the Warhammer. We ended up getting a whole bunch of Warhammer, but a lot of them are broken. So I'm not sure if there's much value to them or if they're easily repaired. I have no idea. But that's pretty much going to sum it up. Hopefully you guys can come into our Whatnot show, check us out, have a good time with us. Even if you don't buy anything, it's just a good time. We have a blast in there, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you. So hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time.